It's no exaggeration to say that we are being battered by waves of disruption at a scale that hasn't been seen in decades. Business is experiencing a series of global challenges, from the merely serious all the way to catastrophic. We have clarity on the scale of the climate emergency, global supply chain disruption, we've accelerating inflation, we've constraints on raw materials, energy and services, infrastructural deficits are being exposed, consumers aren't behaving as before, and all of this is overlaid by a global medical crisis and escalating political, social and economic tensions across the world. The combined effect is truly staggering. Some businesses are thriving. They're ready, in the right place and at the right time. But for many, it's not so rosy. After 18 months of spectacular disruption, many of us are behind this new curve. And make no mistake, life will only become more challenging as governments roll out and enforce new policies and legislation as part of their global response. Leaders are trying to answer some key questions. What do we need to do to survive? What do we need to do to thrive? How do we go about it? Uncertain times need focus and flexibility. I see three priorities. Firstly, companies need to double down on the basics. They need to aggressively manage their profitability and their working capital. Embracing lean has never been so important. Secondly, leaders must proactively create the capability to adapt and deliver in the storm. Whatever language we use, innovate, pivot, adjacencies, channel, go to market, the structures and the processes from 2019 and 2020 are unlikely to deliver in 22 and 23. We need to organise for agility and innovation and embed climate action in every step of every process. That will mean different things for different businesses, but it will always mean prioritising the breakout over business as usual. Don't just expect people to be dynamic, organise for it. We must structure to resource and focus on breakout initiatives. We need to look at building agile and flexible structures, matrix and multitask approaches to resource and focus, assign our best talent, and adapt behaviours and incentives to match. Finally, in a crisis, leaders need to be front and centre, always visible. They need to be decisive as never before. In a crisis, pace is the priority over perfection.